All right. Hey guys. Some girls reporting on the Girls Some channel. I wanted to thank one of you guys for coming forward and hang on a second. The back is on and off here. Don't know why. Okay. I just got a little comfy. I am going to. Someone had pointed out on the channel that Gators had done something on Sparkles or had done some commentary. I'm going through it kind of fast, and I'm going to put a link to this. So I'm just going to let her rip here. I'm doing this actually, as you know, I have issues with the audio. I don't have audio sharing for some odd damn reason with this damn thing. So I'm going to just read as much as I can during this special accession ceremony. He's talking about Charles. The only time a king or queen dies, the individual who takes their place in the bloodline has what we call an accession service, and the king and King Charles did say that of the remaining time he has left, notice of the remaining time he has left, which means he's not going to be on the throne. When the chess game is over, both the king and the pawn go back in the same box. That's right, Pastor Mike Taylor. Okay, remember, students, clamor in the east, attack in the west. Okay, if it be now. Okay, he's praying. So, 'tis not, okay, to come. Okay. It will be now. Okay. The readiness is all, okay. Charles is worried. That's why he's worried because his time is up. Not sure what that means. I thank you guys for being here tonight. Great to see you, Pastor Chris. Okay, so he's reading his scroll. Hang with me. Charles had abdicated already. I don't know about this. And that there is a power play between William and Harry. It's not really between. All right, so I'm going to stop quickly. Now, I don't believe that Charles abdicated. But I believe this just based on what I've seen, what I've read, what I know, and what raised alarm bells on May 19th, 2018, where I went, oh my God. Okay, let's continue. Not really between William, it's between William and Harry, is between William and Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, all right, let's pause and think. I mean, she's all over him. Always looking at him, always looking at Kate. That's all she cares about. And she looked really dumpy in those clothes she had standing next to Kate. She looked dumpy. And suddenly she's being photoshopped into a thin, slender body. And those linen pants, I'm trying to find that damn picture. If I can find it, I'll quickly do a video on it. There's something wrong with her right knee. Okay? And it's black and white and it's shadowy, but her right knee is huge. It's almost like she's got a knee brace on underneath. It's almost like the size of her father's. Well, they both have spindly legs and big midsections. And again, if I'm bashing anyone right now, it's bashing myself, because I think, as soon as I get back with my exercise equipment, I'll feel better. But right now, if I don't work out with my muscles and stuff like that very consistently, if I'm stuck doing stuff for months and months and months on end, and not being able to stick with my routine, it's noticeable right away, or maybe it's just me, maybe it's in my head. I don't know. But I'm just so uncomfortable. I can't, in general, because of my back right now, which makes me kind of slouch, which makes everything look worse too. Or I'm kind of almost like bent from the damn buttocks down. I'm hurt so bad. So I'm not trying to fat shame. Okay. I'm just stating fact. I'll fat shame myself right now. Okay. So we're done with that. She looked dumpy, frumpy, big. And within 2-3 weeks, she suddenly, and people have said maybe as she's on that diet drug, Meghan would take something like that. Now let's go on again. Let's go. There was a power play between William and Harry. It's not really between William and Harry. It's between William and Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle is a lying witch. She's no good. Harry, pay her off, divorce her, move on, because that woman, I'm telling you, is a straight up witch. And I have also heard that today, Pastor Karen, he's talking in there are abdication plans in the works because King Charles did not expect this. He's in lust. That's right, Pastor, whatever. This happens when these Jezebels, these witches. Okay, so this is what my takeaway is from this. He's in lust for Meghan? Am I reading this the right way? Or am I going over? Is Meghan trying to get to Charles? I think we already know the answer to that. Just an example, are people like Camilla and his son, William, the Prince of Wales, are they trying to are they what's holding Charles back? I don't know. I'll keep going. These witches, okay. Meghan Markle's parents, her family don't trust her. I don't trust her family, but go on. And when she was interviewed, and her and Harry by this witch Oprah, well, who set up the interview? It wasn't Harry, it was Meghan. And she's on television, on national television, for all the world to see, and straight up lying against William and his wife, Kate. Now, personally, I like William and I like Kate, but Harry is in trouble because he fell in love with a witch, okay? So it's interesting that the term abdication came into my spirit today and was confirmed by my contacts. So the deception is so deep, okay? Because time, ladies and gentlemen, is a historical art of human deception. I like that. I think that's Shakespeare. Thank you for being with the bishop tonight. I'm telling you, she's a narcissist. That's right, Pastor Karen. She's a narcissist. Always remember, a psychopath is born, a sociopath is, okay, a psychopath is born, a sociopath is made. A psychopath is born, a sociopath, me, Meghan Markle, is both a psychopath and a sociopath. She wants power, but it's not going to happen. And to our brothers and sisters within the British Empire, within Great Britain, look up unto Christ for your redemption, draw nigh. And I want you to know that through Operation, okay, London Bridge, it has already taken place going back 2 years ago. Okay. Do you remember? I'll say this before I'll let you guys go on. Do you guys remember our great president? Okay. So I'm going to kind of leave it there. I mean, something weird is going on with the Sparkles, and she was just banished. What's the date on this one? Wow, I can't believe I don't feel well. I was feeling better earlier. This streamed on September 14th. So, I mean, we're going back. Today's the 9th, 3 weeks. Sparkles has been, I'm glad that Sparkles has been banished back to the U.S. But I could have told you that this was happening and the way she acted. And now she's trying to put pictures of herself up that symbolize the power of Harry and her. But instead just falls flat. She's also photoshopping the living shit out of her body weight. It just looks absurd. I swear to God, she's just taking, like, has a model wearing a pair of pants and then takes a picture of it and then tries to match it onto the top half of her body. I don't know. She's doing something. I remember reading articles once where they were interviewing, or there was I know. I was watching this is so stupid. A very boring documentary about the Go-Go's, if you remember that, back in the 80s, I think. And the lead singer had posed for Playboy to get money, or just for the hell of it or whatever. And they airbrushed her body, and people said, "My God, your body's fantastic. I love that. I want your body." And she said, "So do I. It's not real." And then she was pissed off at Playboy for airbrushing, which is what it was kind of called at the time, airbrushing the photos to make her body look different. So this happens all the time. Oh, Bethany, when I did that video on the Some Girls channel, did that. I don't know what she's up to these days. It'd be interesting to know. So I think I'm going to sign off. Okay. Okay, so I think that's about all I've got right now, because he's going to get into it. Well, he likes William and Kate, which is interesting. Says that Harry and Meghan want to take over and rule as king and queen. It's so bizarre. It's like they're delusional. I mean, they're and she's trying to get to Charles. I don't think it worked. Charles cannot be distracted by her. Okay, kids, I don't know. Hopefully this turns out. I'm not feeling that well. Or sound, tired. It's just because I am. So I think I might try to go out for a walk, maybe grab a snack or something first, and try to get this back kinked out, get the kinks out. It's just, I don't know if I pulled a muscle or what, but what I did was I'm taking weights. I know you guys will probably think I'm nuts, and I'm going out for quite a while, at least say 2.5 miles, not that much, but enough to loosen my back up. That's a lot anyway. Um, that's a good amount for my body. 3 or 4 or 5 would be better, but I've got so much work to do right now that it's hard for me to even take the time to do that. But I've got my shoes ready, and oh, and I'm just stressed out anyway. Um, but I have to keep going, and this will help. I hope it helps my stress usually. So let's hope it does, and then maybe I can pop back later. I've got just so much work to do, and I've been doing all this stuff myself, you guys. Now, how the hell I've been doing it, I don't know. Um, some of the pieces of furniture that I've lifted myself off that damn moving van. Oh, I didn't tell you this. I did. I couldn't leave here. Well, I got one of my cars running by hooking a charger up. Battery's dead again. I just need to go buy a battery, and I have a lot of friends here and there up here, and there's a kid in Michigan that's going to pop it in for me. Um, he went to mechanic school, and he's really smart. Hopefully, I guess. I told him I'd pay him. He's like, God, pay me. It's a couple minutes. I'll show you how to do it. And I'm like, oh, if somebody wants to show me how to do something. Um, I'm always up for learning, you know. Um, Maybe it's not so hard, but I just don't want to start taking apart my car without having more knowledge. Um, Once I can see someone doing something, I can generally pick up on it. Um, and then let's see what else. I drove down to my storage locker, but I still had so much here that I had to come back. So I did it all in one sitting, but then when I had to return the moving van, which is why I went down there, and I loaded all my kayak and my bike and all this stuff in there. And there was quite a bit of furniture and quite heavy boxes that I was taking from the van into my storage locker. And honestly, I was in so much pain, and I was just crying out. Luckily, no one was there because it was like 3 a.m. or something. And I was just, I don't know how I found the strength to do it. I mean, one of the pieces of furniture was kind of big. It was very bulky, not the most heavy, not that heavy. I know I scratched some of it up, but it was stuff that my dad actually had made back in the 60s, if you can believe that. It's actually kind of in vogue right now, really, that style. But no offer of help from anyone. Plus, I tried saving as much as I could for my mom because she was, yeah. I just feel so bad for my dad. I hope he's okay. Um, so, yeah, that's sort of where I'm at right now. But I thought you might want to hear about this. Um, the Biden administration, they are connected to every serial. Oh, let's go to the beginning of this quick. I hope you guys are following this. Queen Elizabeth. Here we go. King Charles, William, and Harry. Now, according to my 2 contacts in the government, whose names I would never reveal because I don't want to be 6 feet under. I'm not a fool. Great to see you. He's reading the live stream chat. My contact said today, Bishop, are you sitting down? They said, and I quote, King Charles will not remain on the throne. King Charles will not remain on the throne. They couldn't get into the specifics. I don't know if I believe that, but there is going to be a power play. Okay, after Charles is gone, there's going to be a power play between William and Harry. William means well, but Harry is married to a witch. Let me repeat myself. Harry is married to a witch. Meghan Markle is a high-level witch, and Meghan Markle is a high-level warlock who has been inserted into the House of Windsor to destroy it. She's not in love with Harry. Okay, so what did I tell you guys a long time ago, though, if you remember? I said if I didn't know any better, she was trying to take down the damn House of Windsor. Elizabeth knew it. Philip knew it. I think Zara Tyndall did. Everybody else was laughing, except for Kate, who was kind of, I think, more or less laughing with Camilla, but not at the topic matter. I mean, she had to keep her shit together. Charles was laughing. William was laughing. I can't believe they actually, maybe they were laughing. I don't know. She's not in love with Harry. Let's go back. Ooh. The House of Windsor, well, she's been, okay, let's do it. She's been inserted into the House of Windsor to destroy it. She's a honeypot. That's right, Pastor. Okay, whatever. And she's not in love with Harry. She's a Jezebel. She's a third-rate actress who got where she was. She got where she's at in Hollywood by laying on her back, and she was targeting Harry for at least 2 years before she met him. Okay. And I've heard that as well, Pastor Simon. So Meghan Markle, a 2-3-bit actress, is a power-hungry female who is broken, fractured, and she's damaged. And if some way, somehow, our students in the London, Great Britain area, you find out about what I'm saying, get this message to Harry. Harry, you need to get out of the marriage because Meghan Markle doesn't love you and she's not in love with you. She's there for power. And I said this when a few years ago, Harry had married her and they were just in a run to get married. Even the family had told Harry to slow down. The Meghan Markle is a straight up witch. And so tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Oh, this is heavy, Pastor Robert. Okay, whatever. I'm going over that one now. You're going to hear scholarship as you have never heard or seen before. concerning the entire history. I think we kind of know that already, of the House of Windsor. We kind of already know that, I believe. They're not British, and we know that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, and so he's going on to. Um, so sorry for inserting the personal stuff, but I thought I'm going to put a link to this. Okay, thanks, guys.